Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to our Fix That Super Rush Town Hall 13 series, where today we have 2 builders available. We got tons of loot, we got magical items we need to use today, and we got a lot of big stuff to do. So, let's go and jump right into the episode and see what we can get done. So, as of right now, I think we just have the Barbarian King is going. He's going to level, what, 42? He's going to 42, so that's good. So, got this Inferno Tower going. That's going to be Town Hall 12 max very, very soon. And what is our other builder? Oh, the other Inferno Tower. That's got 5 days, 14 hours until it is maxed out. So those are our 3 builders in working progress right now. We need to get those other 2 builders going. We also need to use this Rune of Elixir and this Rune of Gold today. We have to use both those today because in 3 days, 13 hours, I'm going to lose them. Plus, I'm not going to be able to record this weekend, so I have to use them today. I have to use them today. So, what I plan to do is basically, I have to use a Rune of Gold. And I would rather use the gold that I have now to upgrade something, and then maybe use the rune. Or actually, no, wait. I need to use the rune to upgrade something. I need to spend the loot that I already have. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to upgrade a couple walls, right? We're going to upgrade quite a few walls with gold. We also have to use, quite a few elixir to get, to use the Rune of Elixir as well. So we're going to be kind of stuck with 600,000 unless, I collect my treasury. Treasury's got 3.8 million essentially. So 3.8 plus 600,000 is 4.4 million, which is still just, it's a little bit too much. It's a little bit too much. I don't have anything except those runes in here. So, we could go out and get some insane loot and do that, but I'm kind of stuck. I'm kind of stuck unless, how much does this give me? If I bring all those back, 800,000. You know what? Let's just go ahead and collect this. Let's go ahead and collect this just to see where we're at. We're at 4.6 million. So if I go ahead and upgrade that, we're left with 1.4 million. There's no way. There's just no way. No way I can get 1.7 million in 2 raids. There's a way. I just don't know if I possibly can. As far as the elixir goes, we only have one thing to upgrade with the elixir, and that is the Grand Warden. So, I want to use the Rune of Elixir, of course, to get the Grand Warden upgraded. We're going to use the Rune of Gold to do something, maybe like this air defense, maybe get that Max Inferno Tower again. Another Max Inferno Tower would be great. But let's go actually upgrade a few more walls with the elixir and see where we're at. We're at 1.5. Man, we're in such a weird spot. We're in such a weird spot. Okay, so let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best. If I can find a million base, because basically what I've been finding, 700,000, 800,000, 500,000. I have found a few million bases here and there. It just kind of depends on time of day. If I can find, like I said, we need about, what? How much is it? How much more do we need? 1.74 million gold, and we need 1.6 million elixir. 1.7 of each, essentially. So, let's go out and see what we can find. Let's go, if we separate that into 2, that's basically 850,000 a raid. So if we can find that, that would be absolutely insane. I might be kind of stuck with this loot, which wouldn't be the best, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We'll make do with, what we got. And, we're going to get tons of loot. We're going to get the season bank loot. We're going to get more runes later on. So it's not like I'm completely wasting the loot, but it's a little bit of loot being wasted. But it's totally okay. And, somebody's screaming, "Collapse, what are you doing?" And I completely understand. Sometimes it is what it is. That's kind of been the mentality of, the past year or so. It is what it is. I wonder if we could do 3 raids today. That would be kind of nice if we could do 3 raids. We never really do 3 raids in one episode. We always just do 2. Sometimes we only could do 1 because we don't really need to do that other raid. So I'm not really finding any good loot. Not really finding any good loot. Usually, dude, yesterday in my live streams, guys, oh my goodness, I was finding million bases out the wazoo. I was just finding base, like back and forth, just million. It was absolutely insane. And I'm not really finding that luck right now. I might cut the video to where I can find, a really good base. There's 600,000 elixir, but I kind of need both. I need gold and elixir, and I don't think I can have another army cooked in the background fast enough unless I use something like maybe miners without the heal spells. It's going to be kind of tough. So I will be right back, guys, when I find the perfect base that we'll hit for our first base, all right? All right, guys, so I have found 1,000,000 elixirs, 700,000 gold, and it's a dying base. The eagle is out of ammunition. Hopefully, these infernos will go out very soon as well. But basically, I mean, the majority of the loot's in these collectors down here, so I do want to kind of attack from this side. And, I mean, we might miss a few of those collectors, but we're going to go ahead and hit this base. And we do have our Yeti Smash, so we should be able to get the majority of this loot. I'm hoping very much that we'll be able to get the majority of this loot. I don't have my king, so I'm going to have to drop that over there. With the baby drag, let's go and drop this ice golem right here. And we'll drop a couple wizards on the outside. Maybe we can, you know, kind of snag some of this. There goes that. And I'm going to go ahead and send in the blimp. There we go. Go, blimp, go. I don't know if we're going to make it all the way to the town hall. That would be nice. Yeah, we're not going to make it. We're going to go ahead and rage that right there. Easy peas. Queen was able to take out that barbarian king. That's also very, very nice. Let's see if we can send in these yetis. Maybe. Nope, they're too far gone. They're too far gone. Maybe the queen can snag some of that for me. All right, can we snag that? Maybe back there. Let's go ahead and... Where are my yetis going to go? Nobody knows where my yetis are gonna go. Nobody knows. Nobody knows where they're gonna go. It looks like they're gonna run around the base, which is exactly what I did not want them to do. But it looks like that's what's gonna happen. So let's go ahead and rage up this queen, and that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Let's pop the warden's ability. Man, this was a very unprepared episode. Very unprepared episode. We should be able to get that town hall. There's going to be a little bit of loot in there. And let's see. I guess we'll just poison that RC. We are going to get the town hall. Town hall's got only 50,000 loot in there, so not an insane amount of loot, but I think we got a decent amount of the elixir. Not a really good amount. We might be stuck, guys. We might be stuck, and it's not really good. It's not really good because I don't want to waste so much elixir, and I don't really have... You know, another way to spend the... I mean, I guess I could use the rune, upgrade some walls, maybe. But, I mean, I don't know. That's not really an efficient way to do that. To use a rune to upgrade walls, it's kind of lame. It's kind of lame. I don't really want to do that, but let's just see what these yetis can do. I don't think we're going to be able to get any more of that elixir or the gold, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, we still need a great amount of gold. We got only 300,000 that raid. Well, we got 500,000 with the loot bonus, so that was, it was okay. It wasn't the greatest. Let's see what we can get. We still need, oh my goodness, we need a 1.2 million gold and 700,000 elixir. So we could be in a predicament. We could be in a little bit of a predicament. Let's go ahead and actually train something. Let's train miners. Actually, let's do barge. Let's train up a barge. Barge trains really fast, and I don't really need spells for that. So let's go ahead and dump these miners on somebody's base. Hopefully you can find another one of those bases. That would be great. But, you know, it took me a couple clicks. Not really many after I cut the video. It only took me, I would say, about 5 or 10 clicks before I found that base. And I was kind of hoping I was going to get a little bit more, but I didn't. So that's kind of bad. Kind of bad, but hopefully, come on, give me some YouTuber / streamer loot so that I can, you know, be successful. Get some good upgrades going in this episode. It's not looking that way. Not looking that way. Maybe I should have just went ahead and used the rune, taken the 600,000 hit. It definitely would have been better than taking a 2 million hit. So definitely kind of stinks, but hopefully, I'm optimistic. Got to be optimistic. We're gonna find an insane loot. And I might just have to cut the video again, you know? Might just have to cut the video again and see what happens. So, I shall be right back again with the perfect base. Alright guys, so we're gonna hit this base. I've been searching for a solid, I don't know, 5-10 minutes now, and I just can't find any loot. I don't know if I'm too high in trophies. Probably what it is. Probably just a little too high in trophies. I do need to go back down to, like, Master League, because that's where I've been finding some good loot, but... we're just going to go ahead and hit this base. I got tired of clicking next. I don't want to hit next anymore. So we're going to go ahead and hit this base and hope for the best, right? So here we go. Let's just see what we can get. Dropping all of our guys in here. I don't really need the log launcher. I mean, I do have one single Valkyrie in there. Just one Valkyrie, but I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go. I'm hoping it goes well. Let's just drop the log launcher over here. Maybe it can get some of those collectors. That would be kind of nice. Let's see. Miners, there's a big group over there. There's a big group right there. So we'll see what we can do. They are getting close to the core. I'm going to go ahead and have to freeze the town hall. Let's heal in the middle, because they are going to go through that poison spell, so we definitely want to keep them healed. And I would like to get 70%. That way I can get a full loot bonus. And hopefully we can get the majority of this loot. I do have barge training in the background, so maybe I'll be able to use that. Maybe my heroes will come available very, very soon. We are close to getting the elixir that we need. The Master League loot bonus is pretty nice, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get 70%. Going to be very close. 67. Yeah, that miner's just going to die, so let's see. Oh, we are so close. We are literally right there with the elixir. We still need about, what, 700,000 elixir gold. Do I have any of these practice things? No, of course. I've already done all of my practice things. So let's see what this barge has done. Has the barge completely been trained? 15 minutes or 20 gems. I usually don't gem armies, but I mean, I kind of I want to get this loot so bad. I mean, I have 128 miners. Maybe I can find a whale, like very fast. Very, very fast. If not, I'm going to be very sad. There's 500,000 gold. I need about 600,000 gold. I need 600,000 gold. Come on, Clash of Clans gods, please. Let me find some really, really good loot. Let me find some great loot. I know I've cut the video a couple times now, but I really want to get this loot, man. I want to get the most efficient progress out of my runes, and that is to get the least amount of loot in my storages and then be able to use the rune. So that is the plan. I've said that a million times. Just I want it to work. I want it to work out perfectly. I wish I had some of those practice challenges left, because then I could just do a couple of those, then I'd be good to go. But I needed to use those at the beginning of this series long time ago, when I had like level 1 troops, and it was just super tough to get any kind of loot. So I had to kind of rely on those to initially start out, you know. So I just can't find any loot. I literally cannot find any good loot. Clash gods, what are you doing to me? You're making this very difficult. There's 600,000. That put me at 3,100. I'm going to try. We're going to try. I need to grab this right here. We need to grab all of that. Got to get 100% of that. Got to get 100. We have max just about barbarians. Let's see if we can drop quite a few over there. We need to drop quite a few over here. Come on, drop my troops. There we go. We gotta get in there. Maybe we can drop a couple on the storages. No, Barbarian King, stay away. You are a total jerkface. We gotta get this. We gotta get these storages. We gotta get everything. We gotta get all the loot. Come on, let me get it. This is not looking good, guys. This is not looking good. Maybe I'm digging myself in a deeper hole. I don't know. We shall find out. We shall find out. We are at 3 million elixir, or 3 million gold, we have enough elixir, so we're doing good. We're doing good as far as the elixir goes. We can upgrade a single more wall. Where can I get a little bit more gold? I guess we'll drop our log launcher like so. Maybe snag a little bit more of this gold. There was quite a bit in that actually one storage. Wow, okay. We're not going to get a 50%, so we're just going to go ahead and dip out. And that gave us 500,000 gold, which is actually pretty decent amounts. All right, so let's go ahead, upgrade one more wall with the elixir. We can actually use this elixir to train up an army. Let's see, miners are a little bit too expensive, but we can train up as many of them as we possibly can to get rid of as much loot of this that we can. 3,000. Let's see if we can upgrade or do a couple of those. And we have 141 elixir left. So let's go ahead, use the rune of elixir. This has been a long episode. Or it feels like a long episode because I've had to wait for so long. But there we go, 17.9 million. We're going to go ahead and do the Grand Warden, 5 days, 14 hours, and kaboom. Very nice. We'll go ahead and upgrade a couple more walls with this elixir because I don't want to cap out on my elixir. And we have a few more barbarians and archers. We got about 48 more troops. Let's go see if we can actually go get 200,000. Let's go get 200,000 gold if we possibly can. I'm trying so hard. This is what I usually do before. Oh my goodness! Of course I find this. Of course I find this kind of base. We should be able to get all that we need from this one base right here, as long as my archers and barbarians don't be completely dumb. So there we go. We're at 3.18. We're not going to get all of this loot because I don't need all this loot, but we do need to just go ahead and dump these barbarians and archers. There we go. Perfect. Don't wait. Oh, we used just a little bit more. Okay, so there we go. Lost a couple trophies too, which is really, really good. And now we can upgrade this wall. Use the Rune of Gold that we already have. There we go. 17.9 million. And since we have an insane amount of gold, we are going to get another max Inferno Tower going. So 3.2 plus that would be 16.8. So I can actually do one more wall. There we go. And another max Inferno. 13 days, 14 hours. 13.6 million gold. And kaboom. Very, very nice. Another max Inferno. My army composition is going to be so screwed up, but that's okay. Big episode. Big episode. We did so many raids. We were trying to get so much loot. This is why you got to prepare. This is why you got to prepare for an episode. This is why you got to prepare for your builders. You know, you got to make sure that you get, you know, everything that you need. This is why I like to stagger my upgrades as well, because I don't want to have too many upgrades, you know, going all at the same time, because then I'm kind of stuck, right? I'm like, okay, I got to get this much loot for this building, this building, this building. So it does become kind of, you know, kind of a chore more than trying to, you know, upgrade stuff. So we have basically 2-day upgrades, or 2 upgrades happening in a day, essentially. And then we have, like I just talked about, 2 upgrades for 5 days, 13 hours, which is kind of bad. But by then, I should be able to get quite a bit of loot. So that should do it for this episode, guys. It's actually been quite a long video. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like on the video. I'd greatly appreciate that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure you have bell turned on for notifications. You know exactly when these videos do go live. Also, I do live stream Monday through Saturday, 4 p.m. Central Time on Facebook Gaming and on Twitch. It's a lot of fun. I love hanging out with you guys in real time, and it's what I love to do. So definitely come tune into that. Hope to see you guys there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love each and every one of you guys. Be safe out there, and I will see you all next time.